I was in here before, and you guys laid out the story of this restaurant. I was hoping you were going to say, oh, we rented it last month. Turns out, this place has been in your family, Jen, for how long?
48 years.
48 years.
As far back as, the records that we can show is like 70-something that my grandfather bought the building and the apartments next door.
Your grandparents started the place. Did they pass it to your parents?
As my grandmother's gotten older, she's, had a harder time trying to keep up with the building, so she handed it off to my mom. We all helped as family, but, they were here most of the time dealing with everything.
How long have some of these employees worked?
So my tortilla lady, 21 years.
21 years. That's damn near half the time the restaurant's been open.
I think she's just become part of the family. We know her family. We've seen her kids grow up, her grandkids now, and one of our waitresses has been with us. We were trying to count that, and I think it's 12 years. Our grill cook has been here about 8 years. Our dishwasher has been with us quite a few years also.
15?
And they came back after the pandemic. We shut down for those 4 months, and they said, we're ready to come back to you.
So during the pandemic, were you worried this place was never going to reopen?
If we hadn't taken over or talked about taking over, I was a little worried. The exhaustion from my parents and the worry if we can even pay our employees. So when we opened back up, we called a couple of them. We asked them, can you come back? But it was just 2 or 3 people working because that's all that we could afford to pay at the time. And then as the ball got rolling, we were just like, come on, everybody back. We need everybody.
This woman, she saved this restaurant.
Yes, so Jen has actually brought in ideas as far as the social media, getting more of the restaurant's name, and of course our family out there.
You're not an old lady. You're going to spend 25 more years doing this?
I think we're still having fun doing this. My parents did it for 28 years.
Tell me about the history of the building and what went on upstairs and out back.
Before my grandfather bought the building, there was a very popular social club dance hall that was called Patio on the Luz. And there are still some surviving singers and entertainers that would come across here.
If your family's from San Antonio, then your grandparents might have gone to a quinceañera or dance upstairs.
Food is Mexican, but you have banners on the wall that prove that the food is superior. Everybody calls himself an award winner. You really are, though. There's banners on the wall.
I ended up competing on my cousin's barbecue team at the San Antonio Rodeo. Entered for the very first time. My chocolate cake, it's all from scratch. Made a caramel sauce, threw a little bit of whiskey in there, roasted some pecans.
Oh, yeah.
Entered it, and we won 10th place. Entered again the next couple of years and won again. And people will come, they're like, Jen, when are you gonna make your cake?
I was gonna say, why isn't it sitting here in front of me now?
I know, and Ruben warned me, and it was just one of those things. These past couple of Fridays, I've been making lasagna.
Really? Oh, yeah.
People come in and they're like, are you gonna make lasagna tomorrow? They'll come in today, are you gonna make lasagna tomorrow? Because if you are, I'm coming back tomorrow. They'll call in the morning.
You may have started a monster.
I don't know, I love to cook.
I've now had 3 meals in here. I like you guys, but I'm doing this mostly because I like to eat here. Ruben, Jen, thank you guys. I appreciate it, man. It's Café Don Juan, the official, well, it's been the official breakfast place. Now it might become the official lasagna place.